see, the fundamental misunderstanding most of us fall into is this. We believe we must get somewhere, achieve something, become someone other than who we already are.
The moon car represents the journey into the unknown. The dog and the wolf, the fears of the mountain.
So we set off on this great journey of life like it's a straight road with a finish line at the end, some distant place where all the pieces of the puzzle finally click. But this illusion of a destination only creates a perpetual sense of incompletion. It feeds the notion that now is never quite enough, that you are never quite enough. But let me ask you, what if there is nowhere to go? What if, in this exact moment, everything you ever needed to feel complete was already present? Not as a potential, but as a reality waiting for your recognition. The game changes entirely when you act not from lack, but from fullness. To act as if you already have everything is not pretense. It is not self-deception, it is a return to sanity. It is a shift in the inner posture of your being. You are no longer begging life for scraps. You are walking through it as though you were the author of its pages. Because in a very peculiar way you are. When you walk, talk, breathe and create as if your desires are already yours, something curious begins to happen. The world bends, not because you forced it, but because you ceased resisting. You see, reality is not as fixed as we like to think. It's more like music than mathematics. Fluid, expressive, alive. And like music, it doesn't arrive at a particular point to make sense. Its meaning is in the unfolding, the rhythm, the presence. And so when you align with that rhythm, when you live as though you are already whole, already wealthy, already loved, you become the dance rather than the dancer. This is not a matter of pretending. It is an invitation to recognize that your inner world is the starting point, not the response. You don't smile because the world is kind. You smile and the world often returns the gesture. So too with abundance, with love, with freedom. To wait until you are free, to feel free, is like waiting for silence to begin your song. Acting as if is not an act of ego. It is a surrender to the deeper truth that you are not what happens to you, but what flows through you. The person who waits for proof before believing will always be a step behind, but the one who knows that belief is the proof, that one moves the mountains. That one dances without needing a stage. That one is free. We are often taught from the earliest moments of our lives that something is missing, that we must strive, reach, chase and become, that we must acquire a title, a possession, a relationship, a spiritual awakening, something just beyond the horizon of now. And so, we internalize the idea that we are not complete. We think we are a project under construction, a work in progress, always reaching for some elusive point of arrival, but the more we chase it, the further it seems to drift away, because this idea that you are not whole in this moment is the very illusion that creates suffering. The truth is far more simple and far more profound. There is nothing to chase because nothing is missing. The idea that something is absent is a construct of the mind, a trick it plays to keep itself moving. But if you stop and become aware, really aware of your breath, the stillness underneath the noise, the pulse of life itself,
The moon car represents the journey into the unknown.